again today with another CHUNG reaction for you guys. CHUNG is back and I'm super excited because this time I'm not only reacting to the title track and MV, I'm going to be checking out her full album. This is going to be my first time checking out any of CHUNG's B-sides, I believe, unless I've done a music video that was a B-side, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm super excited for this comeback. I'm going to be splitting this into two parts. So part one now will consist of the title track and MV Sparkling, and then the first three B-sides, which are XXXX, Louder and Crazy Like You. Part two will of course be the four remaining B-sides and will be up after this. And yeah, I'm super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay, so a quick disclaimer just before we get into the Sparkling MV. I have been warned that this might have 80s sort of throwback influences in it. If you're subscribed to me, you know I've been complaining about that. I'm just personally very bored of the throwback 80s sound and 70s disco sound. It's been overdone, it's been overused. It's been like 3 years now in K-pop, bro. I'm bored of it. So if this does have indeed some 80s influences in it, please be warned that I might not really be that into it. And I'm always honest here on my channel. I'm still gonna react to it though, obviously. I'm still gonna be respectful, I'm still gonna be objective. But I just gotta give you that warning, like, so you're not disappointed that I might not like this because it might have 80s throwback sounds in it. We'll see, I'm still gonna react to it, so we shall see. Okay, let's go. CHUNG Sparkling MV. Let's go. Okay, already can hear the 80s influences. That's very quirky. Ooh, really nice chord sequence. Ooh, vocals. That whistle's very quirky. Ooh, her vocals. Ooh. There's pretty choruses down in it. That part, her voice. I love that break as well. Ooh. You can trust me, yeah, baby. sparkling. That was a cute ending. Okay, so please skip forward if you can't handle honest opinions, or just leave this video now because I'll always be honest. I don't want to see anyone crying or complaining in the comments. That's not a song that I'd ever put on and listen to again, unfortunately. I think it was a fantastic song. It was very, very well produced. It definitely captured that sort of 80s sound really, really well, but also with incorporating some different vibes as well, some quirkiness, like that little whistle was really cute. I like the switch up for the second verse. That pre-chorus moment was stunning. That chord sequence was lovely. The melodies during that part were lovely as well. The bridge, again, the chord sequence, I think it was similar to the pre-chorus, was stunning as well. She was giving us really, really nice vocals at the end of the pre-chorus and in the chorus. Those vocals in the chorus were absolutely stunning. But that 80s sound, I can't do it anymore. I literally grew up listening to music from the 80s. I still listen to music from the 80s now. It's just not something I want to listen to anymore in 2022. I'm bored of it now. I can't do it anymore. And the thing is, it sounds quite very similar, because in order to get that sound, that throwback sound, it's all the same sounds and instruments, like the same drum pads, the same exact synths over and over. Like I can't do it anymore. It's not a song I'll put on and listen to again, unfortunately, simply because I'm bored of that 80s sound. I feel like she could have done a lot more with this song, personally, without the 80s vibe. I feel like she's given us so many different concepts in the past and so many different vibes and different, like she has her own sound, I feel. She just has this energy about her, this air, and that's just gone with this song, in my opinion, because so many groups and artists, not just Korean or K-pop as well, I'm talking about, like, look at fucking The Weeknd, bro. If I have to hear another 80s synth pop throwback track from The Weeknd, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. It's not just Korea or K-pop or anything like that. It's the music industry in general. I'm tired of it, bro. We have the whole decade of the 80s, of actual 80s music to listen to. I need the 2022 music. Anyway, let's go on to the B-sides. Okay, so the first B-side is one called XXXX. Let's go. What is happening? Oh. Fighter.
My time gracefully facing your haters cry. Out of my way, don't mind. Gibber and gabber, go get a life. I got the game, I'm on the range. Stuck in my trap, not obey. No reason to fall in the back. House of the clown made me crack. Tear me
The fact we don't have a choreo for this is an abomination. There better be a choreo for this or something. I need to see his live or something, I don't know. Lord. vocals in the back and forth. Ooh, that voice manipulation. Are you kidding me? Bruh, how can we go from the most basic 80s throwback sound that we've had over and over and over to a track like that? Oh my god, it was kind of giving me a little bit of Rina. Oh, I forgot her name, sorry. You know who I mean. It was giving me that vibe. I love the grittiness of it. I love like those low synths. I love the simplicity of the beat itself, but there was still so many intricate sounds, so many layers to the song, like the vocals in the back, that voice manipulation, that was brilliant. Small little breaks and little moments. The melodies, oh my god, like in the chorus, like that gave it that sort of, I don't know, that spooky kind of vibe. Her melodic rapping and her rapping in general, the way she came in on that, are you mad? Are you bonkers? Are you insane? Yes, you must be mad, bonkers and insane. I need to see performance of that, because I know how she dances, bro. I can picture it. Oh Lord, I know it's the summertime, but I needed that as a title, bro. Anything but the 80s, bro. Please, that was so good. Let's go on to the next B-side. Okay, guys, let's go. We now have the track Louder. Let's go. I'm so glad I'm doing this album. Dum, 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 dum.
무슨 걱정해? Say, 다 털어놔줄래?
Oh, that
No
repeat.
matter what it is, I will be listening. Wait,
See, this is someone.
힘차게 달려봐 원하는 곳에 시작해 너만의 미래 내 맘속 그 목소리를
See, this is something right within this title.
신경 쓰지 말자 all the hater It's time to raise your voice Let's go and make some noise 너희로 펼쳐가는 future
Right within this title. Oh, the voice chops. Oh my god.
간절한 맘 들리게 그래 넌 이미 충분해 움츠려들었던 시간들 속에서
Yeah, you
훨씬 더 강해졌단 걸
Ooh.
힘들 땐 언제나 쉬어가도 돼
The harmonies.
온전히 내게 내 맘속 그
Woo!
목소리를
This bass riff, this beat here, it's very funky.
all the hater It's time to raise your voice Let's go and make some noise 너희로 펼쳐가는 future
This part sounds like synth and voice manipulation at the same time. That voice manipulation.
No matter
That sounds so
what
good.
it is I will be listening
The layering,
Stay
vocals.
언제나 내 곁에 아름다운 너 그대로 brighter brighter 반짝이는 이 순간 forever ever It's time to raise your voice Let's go and praise rejoice
I love that. Woo! 감사합니다. Oh, that was so cute. What the hell? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. No one can argue with me that that was a better title track. It's the summertime and that was a summer bop without being like a throwback replica. That was so good. I love the summer vibes. It sounded so fresh. I love that. Like, I love the bass, the riff in this. It definitely had this sort of funky aspect. It's definitely one of those summer songs that you can either chill to, have a nice drink to, or you can get up and dance to. I love the synths in the chorus. I love that. It kind of sounded like voice manipulation and synth at the same time. But then you did have that solid like voice manipulation, that voice chop come in. You guys know I'm a huge fan of like that sort of sound. Oh, that sounded so good in the chorus. Oh my god, the chorus was so good. Her vocals, she sounded so soft. The song was just so playful and nice and light and just summery. That, like, I don't understand why we had to have another throwback title track when that exists on this album, bro. Brilliant. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's go. We now have Crazy Like You, which is featuring Bibi, our girl Bibi. If you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Bibi as well. I keep getting notifications on my laptop. It's distracting me. What is that? Anyway, you should stop now. Let's go. Crazy Like You featuring Bibi. Let's go. It's about to be good. Ooh, church organ. Pizzicato strings. Those voice chops. What is this? Ooh.
I think I'm right. 시끄러워, should I hit your voice? 지긋지긋하다, so annoyed. Psychopathic, I want you dead. 짜증나게 자꾸 뭘 바래. Now I'm alcoholic every day. 행복한 가십들, 가식적 미소들. Fuck this shit, everything's lying. 다 미쳐간 세상에 똑같이 지들래 왜? 뭐 어때? You make me crazy like you. Just like you know that you do. Twisted me just like it's true. Push me and pull me until I was crazy like you. Crazy like you. Yeah, I'm crazy like you.
That great. That guitar there is. Like you. Ooh. I love that voice filter. Because it's electronic sound. That break. Oh my god, that was insane. The composition of that, whoever wrote that as well, I'm gonna need to check whoever wrote and produced that. Like, that was so well done. It was super hot, it was super smooth, it just sounded quite empowering. Do you know what I mean? It was just, and the fact that it's them two on the track, that was absolutely brilliant. I loved like the beat, the dun, 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 dun. I loved that electric guitar that came in. I loved the melodies in the chorus. It almost had this sort of epic feel to it. Like, it sounded, Woo! I also really love the pizzicato strings. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. I always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. I like to call them the plucky strings. It's easier to understand that. Like, I love that sound a lot. That was brilliant. Also, I love that break in the chorus. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I'm doing an album first listen. I picked the right time to do the album first listen because that title track was no reflection of the rest of the album, honestly and truly. Like, I'm so glad because these B-sides are it. They are it. This has already sounded like one of the best albums of this year so far, so I'm really glad I'm doing these B-sides. That's the end of part 1, guys. I will see you in part 2, which will be up not long after this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. Gonna find Instagram, guys, gonna find me Twitter, and yeah, bye.
Oh.